Dan Walker was featured in a montage of mistakes uploaded by the BBC to celebrate the channel's 100th anniversary, and felt compelled to explain himself over the blunder. Dan Walker, 45, moved to Channel 5 News earlier in the year, marking the end of a 6-year stint on the BBC breakfast sofa. However, the BBC cheekily commemorated his time at the channel by including him in a montage of mistakes, titled 100 Seconds of BBC Going Wrong. During the BBC's 100 years of broadcasting, not everything has gone as planned on air, a caption on the video had explained, promising hilarious and unusual clips from times when it had all gone horribly wrong. The video sampled one newsreader sheepishly announcing, "If the autocue was working, I could now read you something, but as it isn't, I can't," alongside footage of presenters haplessly falling into swimming pools and being violently pecked by ostriches mid-conversation. Dan's own contribution was merely witnessing an embarrassing mishap, rather than being responsible for one himself, but nevertheless he took to Twitter to share his thoughts on the hand-picked selection of laugh-out-loud footage. He told his 777,300 followers, "It is so magnificently BBC to celebrate a century with a montage of mistakes. Delighted to have made the cut." Then he quickly corrected himself, adding, "I should say, that's not because the BBC makes a lot of mistakes but because the corporation is always happy to laugh at itself." Skeptical followers, including at Crystal555, quizzed Dan, "Are you after your old job back?" At Alberta White 1 added of the hilarious footage, "Well, the channel's not too proud to shoot itself in the foot from time to time." However, it was fellow BBC breakfast star Naga Munchetty who outdid Dan in the embarrassing moment stakes, accidentally depicting Nicola Sturgeon as a gorilla. "We're going to be joined by Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon," she announced, as the camera switched to a video link of a mountain gorilla chewing leaves. Co-host Charlie State then hastily corrected, "I am sorry, we've very clearly run the wrong pictures." Yet, Dan has had some embarrassing blooper moments that didn't quite make the cut, including one where it appeared he had accidentally delivered the C word to millions of viewers on BBC Breakfast, instead of the intended word, culture. Naga Munchetty spared the stuttering star humiliation by reasoning, "That was a mixture of country and culture, wasn't it?"